Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. So for the first time in over a decade, Virginia voters elected a Republican for governor. With over 51.1% of the vote, Glenn Youngkin defeated former Democratic Governor Terry McAuliffe. In another blow for Democrats, the governor's race in New Jersey, which is normally a blue state, is too close to call. Expect for Republicans nationwide to utilize Youngkin's strategy of playing to white suburban fears in order to mobilize conservative Trump supporters. Now, in other election news, let's run it down. Voters in Minneapolis rejected a plan to make changes to policing in the city following the killing of George Floyd. Now, in New York, they elected their second black mayor, former police officer, and Democrat Eric Adams. In Boston, they elected its first Asian American mayor, Miss Michelle Wu, and 34-year-old Justin Bibb became the second youngest mayor in the city of Cleveland. Meanwhile, yesterday, the CDC approved Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine for children ages 5 through 11, and Facebook announced that it will reduce its use of facial recognition software to identify people in pictures on their site. Last but certainly not least, and in a great update, Reverend Jesse Jackson has been released from the hospital after a fall on Monday at Howard University. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, just log on to the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, the sports genius. What's going down in sports?
Shout out to the Atlanta Braves and congratulations. They are the new World Series champions, man. They defeated Houston Astros last night. Goose-egged them 7-0 to win their first World Series since 1995. Jorge Soler named the series MVP. He knocked 3 home runs over the series, so big up to the Braves, man. The Tomahawks are out. And the first college football playoff rankings has been released. Rick Dog. Georgia, of course, is number 1. Alabama's back up to number 2. Michigan State is number 3, and Oregon is number 4. So if college football playoffs started today, those will be the 4 teams in the playoffs. Ohio State is creeping on the outside at number 5, and Cincinnati is holding on by a thread at number 6. And can we please shout out to Jackson State real fast? They ranked number 17 in the FCS coaches poll. All right? And that's a pretty big deal in Division I 2A.
Absolutely.
In Division I 2A, that's a big deal. So big up to Deion Primetime Sanders and everybody.
Have you talked to Deion?
I haven't talked to him, man. He's been so busy. We texted each other a couple times, man. I just congratulated him on the success, but we got to catch up soon.
Yeah, we got. I know he's been in and out of the hospital. You know?
Yeah, he's doing well too. He's doing well.
Okay.
He's doing well. The Philadelphia 76ers, they still frustrated, growing more frustrated with Ben Simmons. He refused to mate with the 76ers doctors to discuss his mental readiness. So Ben said, listen, he's already worked with some mental health professionals this past summer, but he hadn't provided any of that detailed information to the 76ers. 76ers like, okay, cool. If you've already had that done, then share the information with us so we can make sure that you're ready to get on the court. So the saga continues. It is what it is, man.